Hey everyone, welcome back, and if you're holding Tesla stock right now, you might want to sit down for this one, because things are getting pretty exciting over in Elon Musk's world. So here's the deal. Tesla shares on the NASDAQ, ticker Tesla, are seeing some real upward momentum, and a big reason behind that surge is something that honestly sounds like it's straight out of a science fiction movie, the Cybercab. Yes, Tesla's robotaxi, the futuristic autonomous vehicle that Musk has been teasing for what feels like forever, is now actually moving into production. And Wall Street is loving it. Let's break this down properly, because there's a lot to unpack here. The Cybercab production lines are reportedly firing up, which is a massive signal to investors that Tesla is transitioning from big promises and flashy concept reveals to actual, real-world manufacturing. And in the stock market, that kind of transition from concept to production is often where the real money gets made. Think about it like this. When a band goes from playing garage gigs to selling out arenas, that's the moment everyone wishes they'd bought a ticket earlier. That's roughly where Tesla finds itself right now with the Cybercab. Now, for those who aren't totally familiar with what the Cybercab actually is, let me give you a quick rundown. It's Tesla's fully autonomous, purpose-built robotaxi, meaning it's designed from the ground up to operate without a human driver. No steering wheel, no pedals, just a sleek, futuristic pod that picks you up and drops you off using Tesla's full self-driving technology. Musk unveiled it with a lot of fanfare, and there was genuine buzz but also genuine skepticism. People were asking, okay, this looks cool, but when is it actually happening? Well, the answer, based on what we're seeing now, appears to be sooner than the skeptics thought. The fact that production lines are being set up and activated is a concrete, tangible development. This isn't a rendering on a screen or a promise at a shareholder meeting. These are factories being configured, assembly processes being designed, and resources being committed. That's the kind of hard evidence that analysts at platforms like TipRanks pay very close attention to when they're evaluating a stock's trajectory. And speaking of the stock itself, Tesla has been on a bit of a roller coaster lately, right? There have been concerns about competition from Chinese EV makers, questions about demand in key markets, and let's be honest, a fair amount of noise around Elon Musk's various other ventures pulling his attention away from Tesla. But news like this Cybercab production update has a way of cutting through all that noise and reminding the market of something important. Tesla isn't just a car company anymore. It's positioning itself as a mobility platform, an energy company, and now potentially a robotaxi network operator, all rolled into one. The autonomous vehicle market is projected to be worth trillions of dollars in the coming decades. Getting an early, operational foothold in that space with a vehicle purpose-built for that exact mission could be genuinely game-changing for Tesla's long-term revenue story. We're talking about a potential subscription-based or per-ride revenue model that doesn't rely on people buying cars at all. So what does all this mean for you as someone watching this? Well, the Cybercab production ramp is basically Tesla putting its money where its mouth is. Investors have been patient, sometimes frustrated, but this is the kind of milestone that validates the long-term bull case for the company. The real question now isn't whether Tesla can build the Cybercab. It looks like they're doing exactly that. The question is whether the world is actually ready for a future where your taxi has no driver and whether you want to be invested before that future fully arrives.